The Conference of Speakers of State Legislatures of Nigeria has declared that state police is the only antidote to the growing insecurity across the country. The state chief legislator said this at the end of the general meeting held in Abuja. Senior political reporter Ademola Lawrence has more.
The most important responsibility of government is to protect lives and property, which is a dividend of true democracy. In line with this thought, the Conference of Speakers at their general meeting this year, 2024, deliberate on how to deliver good governance, which is the major focus for the 36 speakers of the Federation. After an inexhaustible deliberation, the conference arrived at this conclusion. The speakers of the state legislatures in the country expressed concerns over the spate of insecurity in Nigeria and called on the National Assembly and the presidency to be proactive in their approach.
Strongly advocates for state policing to check the negative trend of insecurity in our country. To achieve this, the conference appeals to the National Assembly, presidency, and other relevant stakeholders to leverage on the ongoing constitution review exercise.
The conference appeals to political stakeholders at loggerheads and river states to shift their swords.
Appeals to the relevant political leaders in river states to explore peaceful means to resolve the near impasse situations between the legislative and executive arms of government in the state.
The conference also urged the federal and state government to initiate sustainable policies that will eliminate poverty and improve lives and livelihood.
This acknowledges the courage of Mr. President on his economic policies taken so far, such as the removal of petroleum product subsidy and the floating of the exchange rate. The unintended consequences of these policies are too harsh on the populace. We therefore urge the federal government and state government to initiate sustainable policies with equal measures of courage to ameliorate the sufferings of the people.
The conference observed that in spite of constitutional provisions that grant financial autonomy to state legislature, the implementation has been observed in breach. Therefore, call on the relevant stakeholders to comply with all provisions in the Constitution and not by breach. Ademola Lawrence, TVC News, Abuja.